everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be planning Friday, October 28th in my Hobonichi cousin. Here is how the last few days have been looking. I've really been kind of obsessed with this washi tape from, I think it's Coco Daisy. I saw someone post about it. This was honestly the first time I'd ever ordered anything from them, but I really love this washi tape. So much so that I have used it multiple times in just the last week or so. So for about like 5 or 6 days, and it's gorgeous. But I feel like with Halloween, like literally just around the corner, I'm gonna switch it up and use this washi tape from the Coffee Monsters Co. I actually ordered the kit and everything that goes with it, but with Halloween being on Monday, I think I'm gonna save this for my weekly. I haven't 100% decided. Halloween being on a Monday is just weird. I'm also going to be using this, is this by Pilot Pentel? Yeah, it's by Pentel. The touch sign marker. I'm going to use that to write out my day on here. So let's just go ahead and get started. It has been a week, and I'm actually trying to get this filmed before my work day starts on Friday. So I'm filming this like day of. All right, let's see. I'm not one of those people that likes for my washi to be like torn, like all jagged and stuff. I've tried. I'll do it sometimes with like an accent washi, so I'll probably do it with this one, but ooh, I struggle. It's that Enneagram 1 that doesn't allow me to do anything fun, really. Actually, let's do this washi first. I have this grid washi that I think I ordered from Amazon. I have like 3 rolls of it, and I love it. I use it a lot. You've probably seen it in my planner at least a dozen times, but I really do love it. Like I said, that's pretty much the only time you'll see me put down washi in such a careless manner. How could I? So it's Friday. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. It's been a good week at work. Very mellow, very quiet. It needs to like stay that way. But there we go. Okay, I've got the washi tape down. Let me see if I can get you guys in a little bit closer so you can see everything. Now I'm just going to letter out Friday with this gray color. I think this is the vibe that I'm going to go for. I've been kind of some days lettering the days. I did this with a Tombow marker. I don't have the Tombow in like a gray. Probably need to order some of that. And because this is a thinner marker, I'm not really going to do anything like super fancy with the lettering. I think we're just going to leave it like that. I will say one of the things about these Pentel sign markers is that they are very wet. So this isn't something that you can write in really quick and like flip your page. It's probably going to smudge to the other page. So that's why I kind of like getting it out of the way and doing that part first. I'm also going to grab my Tombow brush pen. Y'all know I just butcher this name. You guys have tried so many times to help me with the pronunciation. It's not working. Does not compute with my brain. All right, so this side is going to be for my schedule. So just going to write in today. Going to try to, I think there's some washi behind this area and it's causing a little bit of a bump. And then I'll let that sit for a second. I'm going to use my stencil. I've been doing this for the last couple of days to just have a little area there for the weather. Flip it this way, I think. And this stencil is from Chrissy Ann Designs. She makes some really great ones, and this one I've just been loving a lot. Okay, and today's weather is a 71 high and 58 low. Pretty much fall perfection. All right, next up is going to be my list of to-dos. I do work from home on Fridays, so my to-do list is actually quite lengthy because I can multitask. I don't know why I was writing those like right there. Kind of butchered this. I cannot talk and write at the same time. All right, so Fridays are also my content days because I can squeeze that in during my normal commute times, which I personally love because then I don't have to worry about doing content things on on the weekend. That just like does not work for me. And we're gonna do content shit because I did that the other day and I was like, yes, that's the vibe that I'm going for. I've actually got a lot to catch up on today. So, all right, there are all of the areas. I might do a little notepad situation down here. I haven't quite decided just yet. I also grabbed this freebie that I got from Let's Plan It, and I think I'm going to use this around here on the washi. Just have to see which one. Oh, the Something Wicked This Way Comes is kind of fun because it's not quite Halloween yet. So I'm just going to kind of layer it in between these two washies. Ooh, fancy. Okay. I love these. I don't know if they have them in their shop as like part of their regular stock, and obviously with Halloween being just a couple days away, it's probably a little late to order, but that's where I got it from Let's Plan It. Definitely check out their shop. They make some of my favorite sticker kits for the Hobonichi cousin. All right, so today, what do we want to do today? Like I have a choice. All right, first up is my AM routine. Of course, this has already happened. Fun fact, I actually got a lot done before I started, and I'm going to grab my pencil board. I learned this in a video, and I'm trying to remember whose video I was watching, but they will take like a card or something, or heck, even this sticker sheet, and just keep their hand from resting on the Tomoe River paper. Reason being is that like this paper is very reactive to whatever's put on it. So as a content creator, I do put lotion on my hands before before I film, so that means my hands have a lot of extra oils on them that can affect when I go to write on the lines below. I told you this paper is super, she's sensitive paper. That's okay. All right, also let me lower the brightness because the sun decided it wanted to join this plan with me in a super major way. All right, so first up is my AM routine. And I was gonna put meds and vitamins, but honestly, I feel like it gets a little too cramped looking, so we're just gonna leave it off for today. And then we have work. I'm just gonna letter that in here for work. I have no meetings today. That is like the best kind of day, but I do have some things to prep for payroll on Monday, and I just want to kind of like be on top of things a little bit better. Not that I'm not on top of things, it's just, you know, I'm very like judgmental about I'm just hard on myself about getting things done and making sure that I don't miss any deadlines, and then if I do, I always feel like super crappy if I do, but not the end of the world, but still. All right, there's that. And then somewhere right around here, I'm going to attempt to actually eat lunch on time. It was so funny yesterday at the office. I was like the last person to go to lunch, and I kept like offering people food, and they were like, we went to lunch like 2 hours ago. But yeah, that's just how I roll at work. And we can just go ahead and check off AM routine because that's already happened. Let's see. And then for dinner on the schedule, Friday, so that means takeout. Thank goodness. What we're having, I don't know. I'm kind of really hoping that it's sushi. Really hoping. And then for work, I actually want to go back and use this little working emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Ashley sent me these stickers. Like, I was blown away by her package that she sent, and just thank you so much, Ashley, if you're watching today's video. Why did I put that there? I meant to put it up by work. I'm not at my computer during lunch. At least I'm trying to not be at my computer during lunch. Okay, that's better. I'm glad that fit too, because I was like, is that gonna fit? Anyway, in case you can't tell, I'm in a very chatty mood. All right, let me go back to my month view because I'm almost certain that Planners and Wine has something tonight. What is today? Yes, they have a live. I'm not sure if that's just for their patrons, but they have a live today at 9 p.m. I think I'm going to use this little stencil again because I think that's just like a really cool way to make it stand out. And then I'm going to go back through with my mild liner and give it a little bit of a shadow because I'm suddenly like super creative now that I am in my Hobonichi cousin. All the little details matter. So anyway, all right, so 9 p.m. planners and wine live. Make sure that that's there. And then I think we're pretty much just gonna have a movie night as a family. I don't know what we're watching, so that's exciting. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my PM routine probably right about here. That looks about right. We'll put it right there. All right, PM routine. And then I might just like letter movie night here with my Pentel Energel Clena, like best pen ever. I've seen a lot of people say that they're still having issues with the Clena, but I don't know if they're left-handed. I know that that could be a left-handed person's issue, but there's a reason why I try to start left to right in my Hobonichi cousin, because it does need a smidge more drying time than the average gel pen. So it may just not be the pen for you. That's totally okay. All right, so let's go to the to-dos. I've really been enjoying using circles for my checklist instead of squares. Don't know why. I wish I had a reason to give you. I do not. I do not. All right, so probably gonna be a lot on the to-do list, probably more than this. All right, so on Fridays, I tackle lots of our laundry, so we're gonna definitely do that. And I've actually already got 2 loads done. I'll have like 1 more load and then I'll actually be done. Water my plants. I actually skipped last week and I can't believe I forgot it. And luckily, none of my plants suffered greatly. I took care of that this morning, so yay! I need to vacuum everything, but mostly the upstairs. So we're just gonna do vacuum upstairs. And then I kind of already started this project today. About once a month, I'll go through like all of my planner things, either things that I reviewed or things that I just want to give away. I'll give a lot of things to Kayla because then she'll end up giving them away as gifts to her friends. And so I have like a few piles of that stuff. So I'm just gonna put like purge planner items, planner stuff, I don't know. Anyway, I just feel like at the end of the month, it's a great time to do that and to just clear out my space and start, you know, a new month with like a nice cleaned up office that isn't like pure chaos. So I've got a few things going out the door, a bunch of things in a trash bag that need to go. So yeah, definitely getting all of that done. All right. I've got a few more things to put on there, but I can't remember exactly what they are right at this moment. I should have been more prepared. All right, so next up is all the content things. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do today. I've got to go through some emails. I have like a couple of contracts I need to sign. I have some invoices I need to send. Oh my gosh. All right, let's start with sign contracts, send invoice. Definitely need to take care of that. I do like to get paid for some of the work that I do. All right, and then I need to obviously film this daily plan with me that you're watching right now, and that should go up probably around lunchtime because that's the only time I'm going to be able to edit it quickly and get it up. So I also want to film my weekly plan with me in my Moxie Life planner. I've just got to figure out again what kit I want to use in that planner. Are you guys using Halloween kits this week, or did you already use them this week, or are you saving them for next week? It's just throwing me off that Halloween is on a Monday. The other thing that I'm going to film, and you can keep an eye out for next week, is my Moxie Life folio setup. I asked you guys last week if you wanted to see that, and it was a resounding yes. So that is coming. I'm excited for it. I'm going to start using it November 1st. So I've got everything in there that I want to have in there, and I'm excited to just share with you guys how I'm going to use it and maybe help you guys out if you're not sure how you want to use your stuff. you know, that you ordered from Moxie Life, because we tend to order a lot of things and then we're like, crap, what am I going to do with this? So that'd be fun to share how I'm going to have mine set up so that when you get your stuff, you might have some helpful ideas, maybe, not sure. All right, next thing is to go through emails. I mean, even though these two tasks are partly going through emails, there's other emails I need to go through. And then, because, you know, just never have enough things to do. I need to get up a post to Instagram, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to film some reels. I honestly think this might be enough for today, but I do need to go through comments and messages. That looks good so far. This is, Fridays are always so jam-packed for me, but I realize that I'm doing it to myself, so at least I know. All right, let's draw the little doodly notepad thing. Not even sure what I'm gonna put here. I'm just excited to have it in my planner because I love having this thing in my planner. Oh, we need to go over one more. Almost missed that. Helpful tip for myself was that I learned that it looks a little bit better if you draw the little make-believe holes where the spiral is gonna go first, and then draw the loops, not the other way around. Don't do the loops first and then, because then it ends up looking really crooked. I mean, it's gonna look crooked no matter what because I'm not an artiste. All right, so let's see. And I've also started using like the lines as a helpful guide. Imagine that, the lines are right there and I'm using them in a helpful way. Also hoping I'm not smudging this over here, so let's put that down. Yeah. So I tried this yesterday and I was like, okay, that just makes a hell of a lot more sense. It still doesn't help me draw the coil like perfectly like a coil would, but at least everything is a little bit more lined up and even, if that makes sense, maybe. See, that looks, I love that so much. And then I'm just gonna draw an extra line on the outside because again, I am an artiste. All right, and then here I'm gonna put Happy Mail in here today. I don't always do that because I don't get Happy Mail every day. My goodness, that would be just way too much. But I know of some things that are coming today and I'm super excited. Okay, so let's just do Happy Mail. Little squished, but it fits. Okay. That's it. I think that this is going to be it for Friday. I really want to like add something else to my Friday up there, but I'm going to try to leave it alone. If you see this on the internet later and you're like, you touched it, I know. All right, guys, that is it for today's Plan With Me. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, and if you are subscribed, make sure you have those notifications on so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.